Marge was watching TV in bed with another man, and the atmosphere was quite heated. She and Homer both had secrets they were keeping from each other. That day, Homer went with the kids to buy a 10th wedding anniversary gift. He realized that anniversaries were getting less interesting year by year, but the first year was the sweetest year for the couple. Back then, Bart had already been born. If you didn't watch him carefully, he'd disappear somewhere.
Whoops, better clean that off. You have a great day, ma'am.
Wish I could get a little of that attention.
Ow!
At that moment, Flanders said he could help babysit. Homer was certainly willing. He also mentioned that Bart didn't talk much.
Daddy!
He's not your daddy.
Nice daddy. Mustache daddy. Good daddy, no yell. Fat daddy, smell like beer.
I'll teach you to speak in complete sentences.
After that, Homer took Marge out to have fun.
His first word.
Finally, they rode on a little train. Marge was very happy. Homer promised her that every anniversary would get better and better.
They have to get off and get back on.
Sometimes you have to say to hell with rules.
But on their 10th anniversary, things hadn't gotten better. So Homer wanted to recreate the same feeling as the first year. He planned to take Marge on the little train again, but the little train was being dismantled. Homer asked the workers why they were taking it apart. The worker told him that nobody wanted to ride it anymore. Although the government had subsidized it with millions of dollars, they were replacing it with something profitable to take people to the food court. Homer thought for a moment and decided to renovate the little train. So he took the little train away.
Dad, do we have to ride like this?
Hey, what could be cooler than a choo-choo with lollipops on it?
Hey, babies, where you going in your baby train? Baby town?
Take it off, kids. They're just jealous.
Hey, Lardo, where you going in your Lardo car? Lardville?
There's no such place!
Homer brought the little train to Moe's bar to secretly renovate it. Before repairing the little train, each of them drank a bottle of beer. Meanwhile, Marge bought Homer a bundt cake online, but Patty told Marge that this website was a dating site for married people. Marge had just uploaded all her personal information to the website. Immediately, many unsuccessful men started contacting her. She felt it would be rude not to reply, so she turned them all down, one by one. When Homer got home, he didn't mention anything about the anniversary. He quickly hid to the side, afraid he might let something slip. Marge thought Homer had forgotten their anniversary again. Just then, a man sent Marge a message. Marge was feeling distressed, so she started chatting with him. This man was very good at conversation. He liked to talk about everyday matters, and he cared more about Marge than Homer did. So she drank a little alcohol to build up courage and continued chatting. The next morning, Marge wanted to confess to Homer, because couples should be honest with each other. But when Homer heard about being honest, he panicked. The little train was a secret surprise he wanted to give Marge. So he said he had something to do and ran away. Later, Marge went to the supermarket to buy things. That man sent her another message. But Marge wanted to stop all of this. Marge ran away.
Are you Marge?
I'm going to hell.
But she still ran right into that man. To avoid getting in deeper, Marge wanted to make things clear with him in person. She said her marriage was happy and had lasted 10 years this way. And Homer was also very good. Then they talked about TV shows. It turned out they both really enjoyed watching them. So they agreed to watch the final episode together online. Homer spent almost all his time repairing the little train. At home, he had no time to spend with Marge. Tonight, Marge turned on the TV to watch the final episode. Even though the kids were about to cause chaos, she had to watch the show first. She went back to the bedroom and turned on the TV again. Then that man called. His wife was hogging the TV so he couldn't watch. So Marge came up with a way for him to watch too. How much he wished he was in the same room with Marge watching TV at this moment. Soon the show ended. So the man invited Marge to watch in the same room next time. Marge suddenly became extremely hot and closed her computer.
That turned out pristine in a jiff.
I can still hear you. I can still hear you.
On their anniversary, the three children brought Marge gifts. They had no money, so they could only offer the best of themselves. She was very curious about what kind of surprise Homer had. But not only had Homer not prepared a gift, he had also thrown out his back. Marge had to go buy him prescription medicine.
Oh!
No.
Oh! Ew!
After Marge left, Homer could do backflips. He watched Marge drive away. Then he called out for everyone to appear magically. Homer was grateful to have so many good friends. He said that when he held Marge in his arms tonight, he would be thinking of them.
Yes!
On the road, Marge imagined Homer becoming a 300-pound fat man. Then she thought of that man who watched TV shows with her, but she completely rejected him and told herself to endure everything and keep smiling. It was dark when Marge finally got home. She looked around for a long time but didn't see anyone waiting for her to come home.
What the?
Happy anniversary!
God, our train!
Marge discovered that Homer really did care about her. He also cared about their 10th wedding anniversary. So Homer asked her if she thought they would make it to 25 years.
Nothing should.
Just then, that man's wife came to the Simpson house.
Ramona, please, when you asked me who she was and where she lived, I never dreamed you'd go confront her.